So what are we talking about this time?
Hi guys, thank you for joining us on our channel.
Hi, how are you?
The worst thing that happened in 2006, X-Men, The Last Stand.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, that movie is terrible.
We're going to talk about the entire first three, and we're going to go against the new set, because we have a new one coming out.
Oh, first one.
First one, I really hated some of the writing. What was that thing me and Tremaine used to always make fun of?
Halle
Do you know
Berry's
what
that.
happens to a toad when it's struck by lightning? The same thing that happens to everything else. But yeah, her accent was so cringe.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. It's like, I remember you hated that accent.
It was so bad, it reminded me of Buffy's They Call Me Kendra. Oh, so bad. Whoever told her to do that, you should not be allowed to work in Hollywood, my dear.
Oh god, it was terrible. I actually didn't get to see that until, like, after we got together. I did not see the first one until after we got together.
It's really bad. I liked Sabretooth. Oh my gosh.
I was kind of disappointed they didn't really use him after the first movie.
I was really annoyed by that, because I felt like he should have been more there, but the villains and the heroes, because you'll notice, here's the year, there's no Jubilee. Some movies, there's not Shadowcat. They recasted Kitty Pryde, because she's in the first movie, but it ends up being Ellen Page later.
Yeah.
That's neither here nor there. Just felt like sharing. But it's all about color scheme, who's gonna look good where. Like, my biggest irritation with the franchise was that Nightcrawler wasn't always there.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking love him. He's my favorite. We're not talking about Rogue, because she sucked ass in the first trilogy.
Anna Paquin.
I like her. She's cute. I live for her Gap. We're Gap sisters. Mine's bigger. That's what he said. But the thing about it was, she was really lame. She was such a bitch. She was afraid of her power. She didn't own it. She had zero sex appeal. Okay,
so that's the first one.
Well, the first one's bad. Let's try to go.
It's great though.
It's really okay.
Good for a laugh.
I'd still watch it because I did like Hugh Jackman, the way that he went about being, what Rainey was like. I gives no fucks, and that's pretty awesome.
Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen, love them working across from each other. They're always fantastic. There were some really good moments in it, and it's really fun to go back and watch, but it's not serious.
So, beginning of the movie, it's slow, blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, I killed my boyfriend. All I did was touch him. He didn't die. He was hospitalized.
I kind of want to see her and Captain Marvel in a movie together so I can see her get her powers.
Supposed to. Yeah. But we don't know if there's going to be any kind of crossover with that because the rights just kind of exchange hands. Yeah, so.
2021.
We'll see.
That's when the Fox things will start to appear.
We don't know how they're going to deal with it, though.
Yeah.
They may not. They should. That'll be quite entertaining.
I know, right?
As long as they cast her well. Not Anna Paquin again. Don't do that.
But why? She's already done it for so long. Just get someone who gives better direction.
We need somebody sexier.
Like who?
I don't know. Maybe there isn't anybody there yet. There's a lot of people trying to act, get off the casting couch.
That's how you get cast.
I know. Sad truth. Hashtag me too. Not a joke. Senator Kelly. Mutant device for Magneto. Senator Kelly's turned into a mutant. He melts into a disgusting puddle of gelatinous ooze and then turns into water. Splash. Dead. Pretty cool. Magneto uses the big mutant turning machine on the entire... Where are they? New York?
Yeah.
New York area, but really, just watch the movie. Right. Highlights. Rebecca Romaine.
Yeah.
So fierce.
She was amazing, and she was a trooper as much time as she spent in that makeup chair. What was it, like 6 hours a day? Mm-hmm. Like, oh my god, I would go crazy.
Two things. The bad accent, and you know what happens to a toad when struck by lightning?
Those are both Halle Berryisms.
They both Halle Berry. Also, Rogue gets the white in her hair. Nice, let's move on. X2.
X2, The Return of Wolverine, because he's trying to find out what happened to him all those years ago. That was the first one I got introduced to. That was how I got introduced to the series. Saw that in theaters at the Dollar Theater in Biloxi, Mississippi. I like it. It's very nostalgic for me. It's funny. It's serious.
Nightcrawler's in it.
Nightcrawler's in it, so that was interesting. I like the way they get to use mind control on Professor X, so it's just like, oh, he's not really as amazing as people think he is.
Yeah, he's vulnerable.
Again, Rebecca Romaine, she's amazing.
Even better than the first one, like, bitch, yes.
And then there's, what was her name? Because I never knew her name. The woman with the nails.
Deathstrike?
Deathstrike was amazing. Stryker, he becomes very important, especially in the prequel series. It was nice seeing where he ends up and how he gets to where he's going. Alkali Lake.
Big Boom. Jean. Unleash your power! I'm just kidding.
And then
but
she dies.
basically that's what happened.
Pretty much, yeah. And then she dies.
Yeah, she dies. Or so you think.
And then The Last Stand.
The Last Stand was really unfortunate.
I was really excited for it.
Scott always pissed me off. I never liked that piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, anyone who's read the comic. Like, I haven't read the comics, but I know enough people who've read the comics who talk so much shit about him.
Yeah, he's
that
garbage.
I know his enough about his character flaws to know that I don't like him.
Yeah, he's very holier than thou.
Very holier than thou, and then he sleeps with his wife's mortal enemy after she dies.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just so much, it's just like, what?
Trash.
Yeah.
Trash.
Awful. I hate it.
Trash.
So yeah, Scott always got on my nerves. Bobby always kind of got on my nerves too, because he was just like, oh, I'm amazing. I'm amazing without having to, even try. And it's just like, no, go away. We don't like you. We don't want to deal with you.
Oh, I hate my life. Take away my power. That was Rogue. Start to finish of that entire...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She's not in the prequels, and I'm kind of glad.
Yeah. But yeah, it was awful, especially that red-purple taffeta monstrosity.
So sorry, our camera died, because it's hot in here.
So take off all your clothes.
Ew. They don't want to see all that.
So where were we? The pink purple taffeta monstrosity.
In that really unsnatched wig.
Oh god, I will never forgive them for what they did to Famke.
Yeah.
Because she's amazing, and they took her down to like a 3.
Really, really bad.
It was awful.
And the CGI, the veins, and the...
What was with the veins?
I don't know.
I don't understand what their direction was with that. What was that? It was terrible.
I watched it a couple times to see if I'd cry, because I watched it with my family. Literally, when she eviscerated Charles, we all cried. We were like, why?
There were some good points in the movie, like Juggernaut. Juggernaut was my favorite part of the movie.
He was something.
He was so funny.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he's not supposed to be funny, but he was funny.
Yeah, Vinnie Jones was an interesting choice.
That's the highlight of the movie, Juggernaut. Especially in the hospital with the
Leech.
Hmm?
Not Leech.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at the casting and stuff, and when I know mutants were in it, I didn't like that Nightcrawler was gone. How you gonna go give me my sandwich and then shit on it? Why they had to go and fuck me so aggressively? And no lube.
The angel bits, yeah. That at the beginning part, that was hard because he's a baby and he was afraid, and I understand.
I mean, yeah, it was like, oh my gosh, my dad, he's gonna hate me, and I can't control this.
Especially since
we're gay, we get it.
Yeah, especially since it's something that's so obvious and out there, he couldn't hide that. That was just terrible. But yeah, Juggernaut is the best part of the movie for me.
Yeah.
Him, the Juggernaut, Shadowcat, and Leech moment in the hospital. That was the best bit.
I remember feeling feelings not of dread or despair, but of really bitch. Magneto trying to control Jean.
Again.
It
was just like, what is this? What are you doing? You should know better.
It's like, Charles was like, what happened to Charles? That was a little bit your fault. It was. You were egging her on.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. And then when she was just like, I don't need you anymore, you were all terrified. And it was just like, but she could do this the whole time.
Yeah, she's the most powerful mutant. You were aware. That's why you wanted her on your side.
Yeah. He was dumb.
Really dumb.
So I have an issue with that because Magneto's not dumb.
I know.
Magneto's a genius.
He is.
So the fact that he played himself like that, in my mind, is bad writing.
Yeah, it is.
Because I don't see his character ever doing that to himself. I really just don't. Maybe I'm biased that way because I'm just like, he's a genius. This isn't gonna happen.
So we're gonna stop and just say, wow.
They fucked up.
They fucked up.
I definitely like the prequel series better.
Yeah, there's stand-up moments. Like, I'm gonna go back to the second one for a second when Jean, exploded the missile. Like, what the hell was that? Because in the first one she could barely balance him using her powers when Storm was, creating a little whirlwind thing.
Yeah.
So you go from that to yeah, it's a mess. Which I feel like even without Phoenix powers, she should not have been that weak.
Xavier had her bound pretty tight. That's what I'm assuming the writing was supposed to be.
Yeah, I'm assuming, but she still should not have been that weak. They really took it too far.
But yeah, that's how we feel about.
How we feel about it.
Yeah. X1, 2, and The Last Stand.
Bad, but entertaining.
So yeah, if you haven't watched them, you should watch them. If only for the entertainment value. Do not watch them for the story.
Yeah.
Do not watch them for the writing. Watch them for Hugh Jackman. That's really the only reason to watch them.
Mm.
But yeah.
Shirtless.
Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell.
And look out for our part 2, because this is just part 1. We're going to talk about the newer ones.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Alright, today we're going to talk about the worst thing that I experienced in 2006. X-Man. X-Man? Why did I do that? Weird. You done fucked up, Ron! Welcome back to our channel.
Yeah.
Fuckity fuck. We can do that. It's our channel, not yours. Like that reference? Gene, don't let it control you.